Do you love playing fast but hate all the mistakes? Let's fix that with some simple tricks. In this video, I'm going to share the one way you can learn how to play fast, even if you haven't played piano for a long time. And I'll share some bonus tips on how to avoid those awkward finger fumbles as you play quickly. Over the past decade, I have met many piano students who love to play fast. Unfortunately, they often start there and it doesn't go so well. Now hit that like button if you love to play fast and, well, it's maybe not going as well as you would like, but you're excited about these tips. I'm going to be honest, you're not going to like my first tip though, but my experience has proven it is the absolute fastest way to be able to play a song at fast speed. And that is to start slowly. I know, nobody wants to hear that, especially if you love playing fast. But here's the thing, if you can't play something slowly, you can't play it fast. So let's go over to the piano here. And I'm going to go. Okay, that's not so bad, right? So find 3 black keys on your piano. And then the 2 black key group, just the first one, the bottom one. And then your 3 black key group, the bottom note. So notice that the right hand didn't play the same pattern as our last video. It skips notes. So we're going to start slow. And I can even add in that staccato, that bounce at the end. So pay attention to that pattern. When you don't know your scales or you're not remembering patterns, those are the 2 biggest reasons why your playing is suffering. And that's why this works so well. I did a very simple pattern for this one because I wanted to make sure you could learn this one quickly. All right, was that excruciating? For some of my students, they would say yes. Yes, it is excruciating playing slowly. But don't worry, we're going to help you reach your need for speed. If your fingers tend to fumble, you're probably repeating without intention. And while it sounds boring, when you decide what to focus on before you play, it helps you become a better piano player faster. Okay, so we had before, and you might feel like, oh, I can play that. But what about this? Okay, you've done that pattern in a previous video, but now all of a sudden we've changed it, right? The pattern is different than what we did. And I'm leaving the pedal off for right now. Here's an example of making a mistake. What if I went? Oh, wait, I made some mistakes there. That was not that last pattern, was it? I kind of missed a section. Okay, so here's what I would decide to do. I realized that I did not go back down the scale. So that's what I'm going to focus on this next time around. Here's where I go down. I still made a mistake, but you know what? I did what I needed to, right? I went up and then back down. Okay, so I made a mistake there. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to make sure I play both these notes at the same time. So last time through. I mean, now I could start working on pedaling and all sorts of other things. Pause the video, try playing that section. Do not play it fast. If you make a mistake, be intentional. What is the one thing that you will fix the next time around? And if you make another mistake, it doesn't matter. You still had success and you reached your goal. You fixed that one thing. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Rosemarie, online piano teacher and composer at Must Love Music. And if this is helpful, please consider subscribing. It means more than you know. All right, so now is the moment to speed up, but not all at once. I'm going to show you an example of how I do this with my student. I'm going to play a section and then I'm going to speed it up slightly each time. And I can keep going as fast as I want. You shouldn't feel any difference really under your fingertips as you're doing this. If you make a mistake, you're going to slow down. You're going to go back to step 2 where you're repeating with intention, But if you are able to speed it up ever so slightly, and I would go even slower than what that was, you're not going to feel much different. And it's pretty amazing. If you're wondering if this works, yes, it does. I have helped countless students go from slow to playing piano fast in a matter of like 1 to 2 minutes with little sections like this. We focus on one of those small sections, and the progress often feels miraculous to them because it doesn't feel like much. If you have a metronome, even if you're not a huge fan of using it, you could set a speed that works for you at the beginning, bump it up by 2 or maybe 3 beats per minute, so BPM, each time. I think you'll be pretty amazed. Now, if you would like more guided help with learning piano, including how to play piano fast without all those mistakes, I encourage you to sign up for our upcoming intro sessions. These are perfect for beginners of all ages. And if you're a little further along in your piano journey, yes, we have piano lessons for you as well. So check those links in the description. So what's next? Well, you've learned tips for playing fast piano songs, and you'll notice we used just black keys in this video, and that wasn't by accident. On your screen now, I'm going to show you easy tips to play pieces with only black keys, which happens to be the type of songs that are typically the easiest to play fast. Thanks and happy playing.